Welcome back everyone to another F1 Manager 2022 video. I think the season is almost over. It is Mexico Grand Prix time today. But before I begin, I want to address a comment from Sam Palmer in the previous video who said Leclerc is world champion, Gasly can't gain. He is 90 plus points back, and that is indeed correct. If we head on in, we will notice that Leclerc does have a 90 plus gap, and I believe with the remaining races, 3 races remaining, we can only secure 26 maximum points in each race, and that would mean that if Gasly were to finish P1 in all of them and Leclerc did not finish, he would only gain 78 points. But if we take a look here at the driver standings here, 78 plus 290 means that he would get 368, meaning he would be 20 points behind Leclerc. So yeah, Leclerc has secured the driver standings and Alpine have secured the team standings, the constructor standings. So we have secured the double in this season. So let's head on in, see how well we can do around Mexico. I'm gonna try to mess around a bit. We'll see how well we can do, and yeah, let's head on in. Make sure you're subscribed here on YouTube. 66.6% of you are not subscribed at this time. The devil's number, my goodness. So let's move away from that, and please do consider subscribing. It would help me out a lot and also keep you in the loop with the content I'm making on here. Also check out the community tab on the regular so that you're notified when I go live. I will be live streaming here and there, and hopefully you can join me in one of the F1 22 sessions. Take care guys, enjoy the rest of the video. Alright, so first off, we need to use our development points. So let's try to bump up our braking. What about Leclerc? He has 100 braking now. Maximum. Driving master is the achievement I get for bumping him up to 100. Jack Doohan, let's put him on smoothness. And also, we need to put some new car parts on, right? Because we crashed out so many times. Chassis. Oh, we are out of 3. No, we have 2, but we don't have any extras, I think. In warehouse installed in development 1. So we'll probably get another chassis soon. Front wing. We don't have another front wing, so we need to manufacture more front wings. We need this rushed, please. I think we might have to get 3 emergency. This is where our money and cost cap is going to come into play. Yeah, we had so many crashes in the previous episode. This is why we are in a bit of a pickle here. Maybe we will manufacture 1 normal with the rear wing so that we have some extra in case we have another crashing fiasco. Maybe another 1 normal with side pods. Underfloor, we have extras. And suspension, we need extra, so we will get 2 rushed. Yes, because we'll have 1 extra, and then yeah, that'll be fine. Do have a problem guys, it's race weekend and this extra chassis part has not come through. We are literally running on thin ice this weekend. We literally have only 2 C3 components, and if we were to crash today, ooh, that is gonna be bad news. Bad news. But yeah, let's head on in. Let's get our race targets on, and hopefully we don't crash this weekend, hopefully. So let's head on into race weekend. Bad news, setup confidence is bad for Leclerc. I'm gonna bring in Doohan as well, as he just gets 5 out of 5, excuse me. Oh, Leclerc's already in. We can touch up this. Oh gosh, that is bad. Doohan also gives us a bad response, so we gotta mess around with this one then. Oh, there's been a car crash. Multiple cars off. Oh boy, is that Piastri punting someone off? It looks like it's a Piastri issue. Oh no, it is the Haas that took out the Ferrari. Ouch. Okay, it's an improvement. We've gone up to a good setup now. Let's see what Doohan says as well. Yeah, I can adjust Leclerc's car. Okay, we've made some good progress. Let's make some minor adjustments here. Alright, Doohan, what are you saying? Oh my god, it's terrible. Absolutely terrible setup. Let's give him a better one. Like that is the end of the session with Leclerc going fastest by the end of it. To went down in P9. Max Verstappen taking penalties with Magnussen and Zhou. I think Magnussen was the driver who crashed with Piastri. So let's head on into FP2. So Gasly gives us a good confidence setup. Let's see what he says. It's an improvement. We got an optimal. That's good. Cornering is still bad. We can adjust that. So let's keep Overseer where it is. Okay, Leclerc just came in as well, and it's a good setup. Oh dear. We got optimal braking stability, but everything else is bad. Okay. Oh, there's a multiple cars crash situation here. Seems like a VSC is deployed yet again. Let's see what kind of crash it is this time. It looks like Piastri's out again. Man, Piastri's very bad. We're having a very poor weekend. Unlucky, mate. Oh, the Aston Martin took him out. Who is that? Is that Zhou, perhaps? Possibly Zhou or Albon here. Let's take a quick look. Oh. Is it Zhou? Is he? Yeah, it's Zhou Guan Yu who took him out. Half of his wings gone. Well, unlucky. Okay, so we got a response from Leclerc. His set of confidence is good. Hey. Not good at all. We need to be bumping up into the greats soon, hopefully. We need to make some minor adjustments here. It's bad with Gasly as well. He only has a good result as well. Optimal, but then bad in the straights. Okay. Ooh. Another crash. Another crash. Who is it this time?
Yellow.
Who stopped on track? Alonso crashed. Let's see. What did he do in turn 12? He locked up and went straight on. Ooh, that's huge. That's a bit of a heavy crash, but not enough to DNF. Okay. Oh, multiple cars involved in this one. Let's see.
Now here we see Max Verstappen.
Ooh, Max Verstappen collided with Alonso, who was going slowly. Oh. Oh dear.
That's a big smash. They'll have felt that.
I think Max Verstappen's car's fine. It's just, I don't know. Perhaps not by their reaction. Oh no, another crash on track. What? It's neither of us.
I think that was a crash.
Okay, Schumacher this time. All of a sudden, so many crashes happening. Why are they going side by side there? Guys, relax. Oh! The Mercedes punted him off. Mercedes punted him off. This might be penalties galore here. Oh. Okay.
Let's see what happened there.
What? Another one. What's happening here? Oh my god, the Red Bull collided with the Mercedes as the Mercedes wanted to get back on track. And now they're doing the shuffle across the... Wow. That is weird. Really, a lot of penalties going around, I'm sure. Okay, this is progress. Leclerc gives us a great set of confidence. Okay. 84%. We got two optimals. Alright, let's see Gasly's set of confidence here. 84%. One optimal, but otherwise we still have some work to do. And there we go. Session is officially over. Look at all these penalties. Verstappen, Hamilton, Magnussen, Zhou on penalties here. Leclerc and Gasly down in the middle because we are using worn engine components, so don't worry about that. Yes. It's great again. Let's see if we can bump up into the optimals with some more tweaking here in Leclerc's car. 94%. Okay, it's a great setup for Gasly as well. This is okay news for now, but we need to bump up into optimal like stat. So let's take another look. It's optimal, great. Yes, let's go. Leclerc has an optimal setup. Jesus, I couldn't speak there for a moment. Let's see, 100%? No, it's 99. Oh, braking stability has dropped as I shifted the toe in, toe out a bit. Is that gonna work? Let's try that. So it's a little bit of a shame here. It's a little bit of a shame. Gasly is down to 2 greats. Just like that, FP3 is over. Charles Leclerc P6, Gasly P11. We have some decent setups in the car. We're still unsure about their final confidence percentage because we just made some minor tweaks, but it is quali time. So let's head on in. All right, let's see our first lap here in Q1. I just realized I forgot to switch out the engine in the back of the car. Ah, I'm an idiot. But it's a 116.2 for now. What did Gasly set? 116.6. Not bad for our first laps, but let's see if we can stay competitive. We are a little faster than Sainz. Oh, I'm hoping we are still good enough with those worn engines. Oh no, there's been a lockup with Latifi, so this may be a compromised lap time. I think Gasly's done for. Let's see, I put some fresh softs on him to let him go again. Oh, yes, he scrapes through in P14 for now. Yeah, he's through. Oh, thank God. Gotta switch those engines as soon as the intermission comes up. And just like that, look at that. P8 and P14 for our 2 drivers. Knocked out of Schumacher, Latifi, Stroll, Albon, and Vettel. That was a close call with those engines not being optimal, but time to switch them up now. Alright, so we're on the used softs for both cars here. Gasly, of course, has no fresh soft tires, but it's good enough with a fresh engine to go 115.937 for Leclerc. Gasly goes just behind him by 66 thousandths. That puts him on a 115.9 as well, I believe. Maybe 116.01. Yeah, 003, I think. So, yeah, that's a decent position for both cars. I think we're good. Those brand new engine components or fresher components really doing the job here today. Also wanted to let you guys know that the setup confidence is at 100% for both drivers. That minor tweak we made with Leclerc's car brought him up to 100, and also with Gasly that minor change has brought us up to 100. So we've got optimal setups. This is looking good. Let's see what happens to the rest of the session. And just like that, we only needed to do that one run here. Charles Leclerc P2 just behind Verstappen. Gasly just behind Russell, who put in a decent lap here in the 115.9s. Verstappen really fast here with a 115.5. Alonso, Zhou, Ocon, Magnussen, and Ricciardo are out. But let's move on to the final round, see where we put these cars. All right, so we got very worn tires on, starting from Q1 all the way to now. So these laps aren't going to be the best. So 116.1. Okay, it's quite competitive because we need to be around the 116.0s. What about Gasly? What does he set? 116.2. So he's a little slower on these worn tires, which is okay. So let's go back in and switch out the tires to fresh ones and see how fast they really are. Here we go. Session is officially over. We're coming across the line for our final lap. And it's a 115.8, which only gives us a P2 starting position for Leclerc. But what about Gasly? I think he's a little slower than Leclerc. My goodness, does Verstappen have some insane pace. Perez down in P8 with the same car. It's quite impressive to see how fast Verstappen is. Wow, 115.5 yet again. Faster than his Q1 and Q2 times. Unbelievable. But we have a decent position to start from. Penalty for Verstappen, Hamilton, and Piastri right now. Penalties galore, in fact. So we do have the benefit. Let's see how it goes on race day.
It's race day with the teams and drivers ready and raring to go.
Alpine demonstrated a lot of grit during qualifying here and will be hoping that the hard work pays off when it comes to the race. The work Red Bull did during qualifying was nothing short of spectacular. Now let's see if they can repeat that for today's race. We've been having sunny weather here today, but there are some clouds looming that might complicate things for teams further down the line.
And there are sure to be some dizzying strategies used here today, here in the Mexican Heights. The question is, though, who's going to be the one to climb to the top?
Yes, now. So, we're heading into the race weekend. Let's take a look. Or race day. I think a one stop is possible because tire wear isn't that bad. Alright, so this is our strategy for the weekend. We're going to go for one stop with Gasly because he does not have any fresh softs. All he has are a bunch of mediums and a hard tire. So that is what we're going to go for with Gasly. In the worst case scenario, we might pit for a set of mediums at the end because those softs are all kind of worn. Leclerc, on the other hand, does have a fresh set of softs available to him, so we're going to start on those, move on to the mediums, and then end on a like semi-used soft compound tire, which is not too bad. It'll take us to the end of the Grand Prix. It'll be a lot faster, about 7 seconds faster than this strategy, so 9 seconds actually. Faster than the one-stop strategy, so we're gonna give it a go. No rain expected for the weekend, so we're gonna have some fun in the dry conditions. So let's head on out, see which strategy works best. P1, P2 starting position, let's go.
I hope I'm not tempting fate here, but there are quite a few clouds overhead as we look at the lineup on the grid. And there is Charles Leclerc. They're starting today at the head of the pack, but will they be able to stay there? Next for the team, it's Pierre Gasly. After an impressive qualifying performance, they're starting today just behind pole. Everything's been building to this.
All right, let's go. It's time for the race weekend, or race day of the race weekend. Front row lockout, lights out, and away we go. There's nothing at stake here this weekend. It's just nice race, get some, racing under our belt here. As it looks dangerous here, we lost the position to Russell with Gasly. Gasly's really slow these days. Interesting. Leclerc is ahead. What is Russell doing? A medium, so he might be on a medium hard strat. Interesting. We need to pull a gap on Russell, please. So let's try to push Leclerc as far as we can ahead of Russell. Try to break DRS. We need Gasly to slowly build his position back up to BP2. Hopefully soon. But Leclerc is running away with it. This is good. I like it. 1 second. As soon as that hits 1.3, I am dropping Leclerc down to medium standard usage on the tires. Bang. Alright, now go to standard. We're gonna keep the ERS on for the remainder of the lap and then drop that as well, because I feel like Leclerc is just ungodly fast. So, yep, he's almost there. First lap is almost done. And he's broken free of DRS almost 2 seconds as he crosses the start-finish line. And now we're down to neutral. 2 second gap. Okay, Gasly, you have an opportunity here. Let's try to get Russell. Gasly had a poor start, but he is trying to build momentum here as he goes up the outside. Late braking perhaps. Yes, goes side by side with Russell. Gets ahead in the chicane. Takes the outside line. Takes the momentum. And he gains the position. Now we will drop him down to standard and neutral deployment. And now it's just racing. It's just racing. Oh, there's been a crash. There's been a crash. Is it a safety car? Hold on, it's just red flag. Red flag. Our first red flag in a very long time. Session suspended.
First red flag.
Oh boy. It's been a long time since that happened. Wow, great angle, guys. What's happening here? Oh, George Russell was stopped on track and just caused a massive pileup. Okay, I don't know what happened to George Russell though. That's unfortunate for us because we were having a great advantage over everyone else. So race is suspended. We have a P1, P2 starting position yet again. Gasly, we will put on a fresh set of mediums, I guess. Confirm. Or should we go hard? I think what I want to do is convert Gasly to a medium soft strat. Yeah, so let's confirm that for Leclerc. We'll put the mediums on right now. And then we'll go on to the softs at the end again. Yeah, that's the plan, Mr. Postman. So staying on a medium hard seems to be faster for Gasly. So I guess that is going to be our strat. We'll be on the mediums and then on the hards. Leclerc is on the mediums. Okay, we're going to restart here. Hold on. Hold on. Can I go back to track, please? Lights out. And away we go. Deploy, and try to push. My gosh, someone is just... Okay, that was Leclerc running away with it. Gasly again, slowing down. He is slower than Perez. What's going on here? What does Perez have? 5-second time penalty for Perez for crashing into Russell, I believe. Oh god, we don't have any ERS. We didn't charge the car during the red flag or something. But we do have the momentum with Leclerc. So he is running away. Leclerc has an advantage over Gasly. Gasly is trying a fight with Perez here around the outside before we hit the slaloms.
You're looking good at the moment.
Let's see if Gasly can do the slaloms nicely. Yes, he can. And just like that, we have secured another 1-2, but Gasly does need to run away. Perfect. We're giving Leclerc some DRS as Gasly goes in. Nice. I believe Leclerc has DRS, right? Right? DRS isn't open. Oh my god. What happened there? Oh, it is open. Never mind. I was too early. Let's see our pit stop here. Please give me a good pit. Oh, my pit crew is unbelievable. 2.4 seconds. Amazing. Good job. Hopefully he's out ahead of this traffic with Bottas. Ah, we're gonna get stuck in there possibly. No, he's ahead. Thank you. Thank you. This is good. And now we deploy for a lap. That's what I was saving up for. Oh, neutral for Leclerc. Oh, there's been another crash. This is worrying. This is worrying indeed. Let's take a look. There's a yellow flag.
Go, yellow, yellow.
Sainz crashed into turn 12.
Okay, here's the Ferrari.
What happened to him? Did he lock up and just go straight on? Did he take someone out? Ah, he just went straight on by himself. Not too big of a crash, so not really a safety car issue. Alright, so Leclerc is going to come in now. So let's prepare him. Let's come in. We got Gasly having a little bit of a tussle with Verstappen, which would be nice to have. Maybe hold back cars a little to help Leclerc out a little. Let's go. 2.25. Very good. We do have a large gap to the cars behind, so he'll be well ahead of those guys. Alright, let's do a little bit of Perez magic. The Minister of Defense stuff that he did around Abu Dhabi for Max Verstappen. Let's see if Gasly can do the same here. Leclerc is 12 seconds behind and catching. Oh my god, he is actually doing bits here. Catching by a couple tenths. Maybe up here. Maybe he'll do a late dive. Nope, he won't. Oh no, Gasly's off. Gasly's off. No. No.
Let's take a look at the replay. Now look at this. It's Pierre Gasly.
Oh dear.
That
He just
lockout
locked
could have
up and
cost
went
them
on.
dearly.
Darn.
The team are really...
Ah. Time to fight back though. Gasly can fight back, I think.
There's been a crash.
Magnussen
Here's the
crashed.
replay. Now just focus on
So
the
it's
hands.
not us, I think. Okay, it's down turn 1. Oh, he crashed.
That's an off.
Oh.
And a big off.
Ouch. Is that a safety car? I think Magnus is still running, so not really. Tire slightly overheating. Alright, I'll bring you down to standard. Alright, Leclerc, I'm going to give you a little aggressive here. Let's try to get him.
Just push.
Yes, that's what we like to see. And there we go. We should have another dose of DRS to get us a little further away from Verstappen here.
Really well
Nice.
executed.
There we go. That's what we like to see. Ooh, it's a battle for P2 between Gasly and Verstappen as he gets past. Oh, yes.
Okay, well
Let's
done.
go. Shoves him a little wide there. But that's all right. I'll take it. This is splendid move by Gasly to overtake Verstappen. Ooh, multiple cars crashed. Multiple cars crashed. Hold on. Is that a safety car? We got 6 laps remaining. How many crashes is this race weekend gonna give us?
I think
My
there's been
golly.
contact on the track.
It looks like
Let's
it's a
have look.
Piastri crash.
Okay, here's the Ferrari.
Yep. It is a Piastri crash. I was gonna wonder when Oz crashed, Piastri was gonna make an appearance. Takes the Haas out immediately. Yikes. Piastri's so bad. Unbelievable. Thank God we got rid of him. Alright, we got our last lap here. Leclerc has a 6.5 second gap. Wow, Gasly has a massive gap because of these blue flags. Michael, blue flags, Michael. This guy made us lose the position. Michael.
We do not require any.
Darn. Michael did cost us, or the blue flags did cost us here. Let's see if... 2 laps remaining. No, it's the final lap. Bono, are you on something, mate? But let's catch up, man. Let's go, Gasly. I'm giving him everything at our disposal. Leclerc is going through the slow corners there. These blue flags are ungodly slow. Like, get out of the way. Get off the racing line, bro. That's a penalty if you're not off the racing line. Like, this Aston Martin needs a penalty for being on the racing line there. Get off the racing line. Come on, Gasly. Give it everything. Full gas. I don't know, man. Let's just deploy the rest of the battery. Let's just get rid of it. I think Leclerc has just come up to the stadium section, about to exit it. The blue flag's getting in our way until the end here. Quite a shame we couldn't get P2. Verstappen is able to secure it despite our final push. Unlucky.
Awesome job today.
We did secure P1 though with Leclerc. I'm happy with that.
Let's take a closer look.
Our dominating season continues.
Leclerc takes first place.
What an
There we
amazing
go.
finish to a thrilling race. It's a real testament to their skill and the team's engineering.
That was a good one. Despite the red flag causing problems for us, we still managed to pull off a good strategy. Where are you driving? Why are you driving through the barriers? Leclerc, why are you driving through the barriers? And just like that, race is over.
Well, this was definitely Charles Leclerc's weekend. A spot on the podium is exactly what the team deserved, and they got it. And the Monegasque driver certainly proved his worth with a terrific drive today. But remember, it's not just about today's trophies, it's the points that can make all the difference. Great racing from Alpine here today. Some high quality work all round.
Just a really solid showing out there, which is exactly what they needed.
After an intense weekend, the team ends in first place in the constructor standings.
Coming up in the next round is the Sao Paulo Grand Prix as we head to Brazil. Join us next time at Interlagos.
What a result, guys. P1, P3. Sadly, Gasly couldn't overtake Verstappen in the final moments because of the back markers. Unbelievable how slow these other guys were, and really bothering on the racing line and slowing everyone down. Unbelievable. Really, everyone should be getting a penalty down here. But on the podium, Leclerc, Verstappen, and Gasly. Bottas, Norris, Perez, Hamilton, Ricardo, Alonso, and Magnussen round out the top 10 points. Sainz, Vettel, Zhou, Albon, Ocon, Stroll, Latifi, Schumacher, Piastri round out the finishers, with Russell crashing out and not finishing today's race. So, more points added to the already confirmed driver standings. Also, more points earned in the constructors already secured by Alpine, of course. We're just having fun on this channel now. Rest of the season is just for fun. A lot of experience gained, which is nice, and no crashes, thank God, since we were missing a chassis component. 1.8k or 1.8 mil in bonuses handed out, 6.8 mil made, and 5.05 mil in profit. I'll take that. Thank you very much.